Hello everybody. In the previous video, we have studied about projection of points. Okay. Now we are discussing about projection of straight lines. Okay. Projection of straight lines. Okay. Now, before going to the projection of straight lines, let me introduce about some assumptions. Okay, so these are the assumptions. Okay, we have to remember this. First thing is, we know that distance from the HP appears on the VP. Means, suppose there is a gap. Okay, he will give some above the HP or in front of VP. He will give some assumptions, some lengths or some gaps that will be reverse. Means the gap above from the HP, some distance he has given, that appears on the VP. Okay, and the distance from HP or VP means in front of VP he will give some distance that appears on the HP. Yes, we know that. We have studied in the points. Let us come to the angles. Okay, angle in the HP, he will give some angle or he will give a line. Suppose this is a line. Okay, I am assuming this pen as a line. Okay, line has 2 points, that is one end and another end, 2 ends it is having. I am assuming that is A and B. Okay, it will incline to the HP or incline to the VP, something like this. Okay, suppose I am assuming this is HP. Okay, this plane is HP. Okay, this is inclined to the HP, something like this. See, this is inclined from the top view. This will appear like this. So it is inclined. See, this is inclined. Some angle. I'll show you like this. See here, this is inclined. No? Some 45 degrees. This will appear in the VP. Okay, if it is inclined to the HP, that inclination appears in the VP. If it is inclined to the VP, it appears in the HP. The angles are also this. Okay, and next assumption is horizontal plane is always top view and vertical plane is always front view. Okay, these things should be fixed in your minds. Okay, fine. Let us come to the question. Now, next I am assuming that the straight lines are always in the first quadrant. I am assuming like that. Okay, it may be in any quadrant generally, but in our topic we are assuming that the line is in the first quadrant only. It means first quadrant means how should I draw? I have to draw XY line. Yes, so below HP and above VP always. Yes, we know that. Okay, in the first quadrant we have to draw the reference line, that is XY line, and below should be HP and above should be VP always. This is fixed. Okay, fine. Let us come to our questions. Okay, I am writing the questions. Let me write one question. Okay, I am writing question number 1. I am assuming that a line AB. Okay, a line AB, the AB line of length. Okay, of length. I am taking some 50 is perpendicular. I am assuming it is perpendicular to HP. Perpendicular to HP. Full stop. The line is 25 in front of VP and 10 above HP. Full stop. Draw its projections. Fine. Now, before going to this, I would like to tell you one thing. That is how to draw, or steps to draw straight lines. Steps to draw the straight lines. Okay, that is first step. Draw the gaps. Draw the gaps first. Okay, what do you mean by gaps? Gaps means he has given 25 in front of VP and 10 above the HP. Yes, the line is 25 in front of VP and 10 above the HP, irrespective of the line. First we have to draw the gaps. Okay, fine. So I will consider first gaps. So I will draw the XY line first. See here. First draw the XY. Okay, next this is X and Y, and I'll assume this is HP and this is VP. So VP is always front view, HP is always top. Yes, right. I am considering only in the first quadrant. Okay, no need to confuse. It is only in the first quadrant. Now next, drop the gaps. What are the gaps? The line is 25 in front of VP, he said, in front of VP. So this gap I have to draw in the HP. Yes, distance from the VP I am drawing in the HP. See, he said 25, so I am taking 25, 2.5 centimeters. Yes, like this and draw the horizontal line. Okay, using drafter you can do it very easily. This is 5, and he said 10 above the HP, right? 10 mm above the HP, he said. This is 10 mm above the HP. Done? So first thing, I have to draw the gaps. Very right? I have drawn it. Now let me check what about the positions of the line. The line is perpendicular to HP, he said. Now see here, I am assuming this is the first quadrant. Okay, this is the first quadrant like this. Antena? Yes, this is like this. This is HP, this is VP. It means the line should be, he said, perpendicular to HP. He said perpendicular to HP. So it means the position of the line should be like this, perpendicular. Yes, fine. Next, what he said? He said it is 25 in front of VP. Means from the VP, this is 25. Yes, from the VP it is 25, and from the HP it is 10 above. See here, 10 above. It is 10 above the HP. The gap from the HP is like this, 10 above. Yes. Now see from the front view what I can see. I can see this 10 gap from the HP, and I can see the complete line. Yes, I can see the complete line. Yes, and see from the top view what I can see. From the top I can see this line as a point from the top. Okay, it appears as a line. This line appears as a point from the top view if it is perpendicular to HP, and the gap is how much? 25, as he said. 25 in front of VP, so it appears on the HP. Yes, that 25 appears on the HP, and I will observe the point. Right, so what I will do, first I will draw the front view. Front view I will show in the front view how much he has given, 10 above the HP. So that HP distance I can see in the VP, and also a straight line because it is perpendicular to HP. If the line is perpendicular to HP, I can see the complete line in the VP. Right, so what I am doing, I will draw this 50 mm line here. Okay, this is 50 mm line. Okay, draw. Okay, now I will draw this line as a dark because this is our answer. Should be dark. Done. Now what is this line? This is AB. So I will mention this is A and B. So because it is front view, I will put dash. A dash, B dash. Done. So I can see a complete line from the front view. Okay, na HP lo ilaga vartundi. This is gap, how much? 10, and the line is AB, perpendicular to HP. You can see the now see from top view what I can see. From the VP gap how much? 25. But what I can see a point only from the top because it is perpendicular to HP. So what I'll do, from the line, what I'll do, I'll take it straight, very light line. You should not observe, and I'll mark a point because this line appears as a. So what I'll do, this point is what? AB. Yes, see, this is A and this is B. It will be merged. common point. So this is our projection of the line if it is perpendicular to HP. Done. Let us come to the next question. Now I'll write second question. Okay, I'll consider a line CD is perpendicular to VP. Okay, a line CD perpendicular to VP of length 45. Okay, he has given a line which is perpendicular to VP of length how much? 45. Of length how much? 45. Let us take the gaps. The line is 25 in front of VP. And 15 above the HP. Draw its projections. Right? First, what to do? I'll draw the XY line. Right? I'll draw the XY line. This is the reference line. XY. Next, what to do? Immediately I have to write this is HP, this is VP, this is front view, this is top view. Next, what is that? Our steps is first to draw the gaps. What he has given? 25 in front of VP. Immediately draw this one in the HP. Okay? Right. So that is 25. Grab the horizontal line. This is done. Now 15 above the HP. Immediately draw in the VP. Done. What I am doing? I am drawing this 15 gap. 15. Okay. This is 15. Adara? Yes. I have drawn this. Done. This is 15 and 25. Vice versa. Distance from the VP, draw in the HP. Distance from the HP, draw in the VP. Reverse. Now, what he said, the line is perpendicular to VP now. Now, let us consider this is the first quadrant and it is perpendicular to VP now. See here. So, I can see the complete line in the top view now. Yes, from the top view, I can see the HP. What I can see in the front view? In the front view, I can see a point. See here. Yes. Right? Now, gaps also there. He said 25 in front of VP. See here. This is the 25. I can see the HP. Yes? This is 25. After this gap, I can see a line. And the front view, what I can see, that is 15 above the HP, he said. So, above the HP, how much? 15. And at that 15, I can see a point. Right? So, what I will do, I can see the complete line where on the HP, because it is perpendicular to VP. Okay, if the line is perpendicular to VP, I can see the complete line in the HP. Right? So what I will do, I will draw extension line after this 25. After this 25, how much length he said? He said it is 45. So what I will do, I will draw a line 45. See here. This is 45. Okay, this is 45. Okay, I can see the complete line. Now what is this line? This is CD, line CD. So I have to name them. This is C and this is D. No need to put the dash because this is H. No dashes. So from the front view, what I can see? From the front view, I can see a point because this is perpendicular to me. Okay, from the top view, I can see complete line. But from the front view, if this is HP, okay, it will come appears as a point. So what I'll do, I'll draw very light line projection. This is C dash and D dash, the common point, because this is appears as a point. This is a common point. So this is the projections. If the line is perpendicular to HP and VP. Okay, we have studied about if the line is perpendicular to HP and perpendicular to VP. What we have studied, if the line is perpendicular to HP, I can see the complete line on the VP. Yes, that is reverse. Now, if the line is perpendicular to VP, I can see complete line in the HP. Okay, now let us come to the another point, that is if the line is inclined. Now, if the line is inclined to HP or VP, then what will happen? Okay, we have studied that if it is perpendicular to HP, I can see a point on the HP and line on the VP. If it is perpendicular to VP like this, okay, I can see a complete line on the HP and point on the VP. Yes. Now let us come to the next. If it is inclined to the HP, what happens? We have assumed this is perpendicular to HP. Suppose it is perpendicular to HP. I can see a point on the HP and line on the VP. If it is inclined to the HP, see here, it is inclined to the HP. What happens? We'll see. This is the third question. Next, a line EF. I am assuming a line EF of length some 45. Okay, EF of length 45. Full stop. Is inclined to HP, I am assuming, at 45 degrees, or I'll take 40 degrees. A line EF of length 45 degrees inclined to 45 mm, inclined to 40 degrees. Okay, right. The line is 20 above HP. Okay, 20 above HP and 15 in front of VP. 15 in front of VP. Draw its projections. Okay, before going to this, what should we have to do? We have to draw the XY line first. Okay, we are considering that the line is always in the first part. So first draw the XY line. We know that this is HP, this is VP, and VP is always front view, HP is always top. Done. Next, what to do? Draw the gaps immediately. Next, what he has given, 20 above the HP. He said 20 above the HP. Means that I have to draw in the VP. Done. So this is 20. Okay. Next, to draw the horizontal line. Next, 15 in front of VP, he said. So I have to draw the 15 in the HP. So this is 15. And draw the line. Now, what he said, the line EF is inclined, the line EF of length 45 is inclined to the HP at 40 degrees. Is inclined to the HP at 40 degrees. So if it is inclined to HP, that inclination I can see in the VP. That is reverse. Yes, we know that. We have assumed in the starting. That is angle in the HP appears on the VP. Done. So where is the where it is inclined to the HP? See here. If it is, I'm assuming this is HP. If it is inclined to HP, something like this. This inclination I can see in the VP. Done. So what I'll do, first point I'll assume, he said EF. So first I'll mark that this is E dash on the VP. Right. Now that is on my left side. Okay, now straight point I will take. This is E on the top. Okay, first point I will show. Next, what he said, this is inclined line. Suppose this is E and this is F. Okay, EF. How much inclination it is? 40 degrees. That is 40 degrees. So what I will do? Take an angle of 40 degrees. This is 40 degrees. Done. Now length how much? 45 mm. So what I will do? Draw the 45 mm line like this. Okay, I will consider this is 45. See, this is 45. See here. Now what is this line? This is line E dash F dash. Right? Now angle how much? This is 45 degrees. Now if it is inclined to HP, okay, if it is inclined to HP like this is HP and this is inclined to 45. From the top view, what I can see? So what about this length? I don't know. Suppose it is perpendicular like this. This will appear as a point. If it is parallel to HP, I can see the complete line. If it is parallel to HP, I can see complete line. But it is inclined to HP. What about this length? This is said to be imaginary length. Imaginary length. That length I don't know. But what I'll do here is, see, this is E, which is touching to the HP, and this is F at some height. Yes, that I can see in the front view. And then if it is inclined to HP, I can see that inclination in the front view. So what I'll do here, see, I have projected this E dash. I have projected this E dash onto the top view, means onto the HP with straight line. Here also same what I'll do, from the F dash, just drop the perpendicular line. Okay, now what is this length? What is this point? This is F. Now what is this length? I'll check. This is some 33. So this is the imaginary length. This will depends upon the original length of the line. That is 45. Sorry, this angle is 40 degrees. No, this angle is 40 degrees. Okay, this angle is 40 degrees and length is 45. Make a correction, small correction. Okay, now this length is, imaginary length is 33 degrees. 33 mm. Okay, from the top. Okay, right. Let us come to the next question. Let us come to the next question. Now, a line CD, I am considering a line CD of length. A line CD of length 50. A line CD of length 50 is inclined to VP. Okay, a line CD of length 50 is inclined to VP at 45 degrees. Okay, full stop. I'll write the gaps. The line is 20 above the HP. Draw its projections. Fine. Now, first what we have to do, we have to draw the XY line immediately. Okay, this is the XY line. This is HP and this is VP. VP is always front view, HP is always front view. Done. Now what he has given, the gaps. He said 20 above the HP. Done. So I have to draw in the VP. Right. See here. 20. Now what I'll do? Now in front of VP he has not given anything, so no need to draw. It is 0. Now what he said? It is inclined to VP. He said it is inclined to VP. So this is inclined to VP at an angle of 45 degrees. See here, angle of 45 degrees. So this inclination I can see in the HP. So angles are also reverse. We know that. So first I'll consider some point here. So I'll consider this is point C dash on this line because this is in the front view. So the same point I'll consider on the top view, that is C. So it is inclined to VP. So this inclination I will draw on the HP. Now how much angle? He said 45 degrees. So what I will do? I will draw the 45 degrees. See here, 45 degrees. Now length how much? Length of the line is 50. This is 50. Now this is CB. The line is CB. Now length of the line is how much? 50. I have to write here. And angle how much? That is 45 to VP. Yes. Now see here. I will show here. See, this is the front view. CD VP. From the top I can see the angle and I can see the complete line. If I see from front, it will be the imaginary length. Yes, how much imaginary length? I don't know. So what I'll do? From D, I'll draw the perpendicular line onto the VP. Onto the C dash ki straight line. C dash. This should be D dash. Now this is my imaginary length. Okay, this is my imaginary. How much imaginary length? I'll check. This is 36. The imaginary length is 36. Fine. Now let us come to the next question. I hope you are understanding this one. Okay, let us come to the next question. Now a line PQ, a line PQ is inclined, okay, is inclined to HP at an angle of 35 degrees. Okay, a line PQ is inclined to the HP at an angle of 35 degrees. Right? Now, the line is 20 above HP and 10 in front of VP. 10 in front of VP. Full stop. Okay. Now what is it? He said it is inclined at 35 degrees to the HP. Okay. Now it appears as, or a line, I'll write here, a line appears as 30 mm in the top view. Draw its projections. And find its true length or original length. Both are same. True length. See here. You have to understand the question here. What he said? The line is inclined to HP. Okay. The line is PQ. It is inclined to HP like this. Inclination how much? 35 degrees. But he has not given the original length. But he said from the top view it appears as how much? It appears as 30 mm. Right? But the original length he has not given. Now what to do? excuse me. Right. Now first what to do? First I will draw the XY line. Okay, without any problem, without any hesitating, I am just draw the XY line. This is HP, this is VP, this is front view, this is top view. Always. Next what to do? I have to draw the gaps. The line is 20 above the HP, means I will draw in the VP this line. Antena? Right. So this is 20. This is 20 and he said 10 in front of VP. So I will draw in the HP. This is 10. Right. This is 10. So left side point how much? PQ. So first I will consider this is P, small letter P, and exactly at perpendicular I will assume this is P dash. Now what he said, this is P dash. Okay, what he said, this is inclined at 35 degrees to HP. Means that inclination I can see in the front view. Yes, but I don't know the length. The original length I don't know. Yes, the original length I don't know. See here, he has given inclined at 45 degrees to HP. Here I know 45. This is angle is 40 degrees, but I don't know the length, so I cannot draw. But he said that it appears as 30 mm on the top view. Ante he has given this length, imaginary length he has given. How much he said? He said it is 30 mm. Yes, he has given this 30 mm. So I can draw EF. So what I will do? See here, I can draw PQ here. See here, how much he has given? He has given 30 mm. So I will draw this is 30 mm. So this is PQ. So the question is reverse now. He has given the imaginary length PQ. Yes. Now what I will do? From Q I will draw the straight line. Yes, straight line. Now angle he has given. How much angle he has given? He has given it is 35 degrees. So what I will do? Mark a point. From P dash I will take an angle. How much? 35 degrees as given in the question. So what I will do? I will extend this angle up to this line. Yes, up to this line. Now this is Q dash. Yes, always small letters kada, ikkada small letters rayali. Now this is how much? 35 degrees. Now I will check the line. How much this is? See, the length is also almost 35. So this is length is also 35 mm. So now in this way we have found that the original length of the line. It is reverse. He has given the imaginary length and he has given the line inclination. So like that I have find. Let us come to the next question. Now up to here we have studied that the line is inclined to only one of the principal planes. Okay, we have considered that this is inclined to HP or inclined to VP. That's it. Now if it is inclined to both, what will happen? Now what we have to do? Okay, we'll see. First I will write here a line AB, a line AB of length 55 mm. Okay, AB of length 55 is 15 above HP, 15 above HP and 10 in front of 10 in front of full stop. Okay, the line is 35 degrees to HP and 45 degrees inclined to VP. Draw its projections. draw its projections. Okay, now here also we have to follow the same methodology. First, what to do? First, draw the XY line. First, draw the XY line like this. This is X, this is Y. Now, this is HP, this is VP. Now, this is always front view, this is always top. Done. First, what to do? Draw the gaps. Antena? Now, 15 above the HP. He said 15 above the HP. That gap I have to draw in the VP. So, this is 15 mm means 1.5 centimeters. 15 mm. I have to write in the mm, always in the mm. Okay. Next, what he said? 10 in front of VP means I have to draw in the HP. This is 10. This is 10. Right? I'll fix the 1 point, that is A. Point A. So, because this is front view, I'll consider this is A dash and exactly straight I'll mark a point A. Now, it is inclined to both now. It is inclined to both. So first I'll draw the inclination with both. Okay. I will not draw its imaginary lengths. Okay. Just I'll draw its original lengths with original inclinations. Now what I'll do? He said 35 degrees to HP. So this inclination I have to draw in the VP. Right? So 35 degrees to HP. So I'll draw in the VP. So this is 35 degrees. Very, very carefully we have to draw it. This is 35. Okay. Length of the line how much? 55. See here. This is 55. So this original length should be dark. Always original length should be dark. So this is B dash. Angle how much? That is 35 degrees to the HP. 35 degrees to the HP. I am drawing in the VP. Right? Next, he said 45 inclined to the VP. So I have to draw in the HP. So what I am doing? I am drawing 45 degrees. First, I will consider the angle. First, I will draw the angle. How much he said? 45 degrees. Mark 45 degrees here. Yes. Now, length how much? He has given 55. So what I will do? I will draw this. So this is point B. Because this is original length, I will draw the dark line. Now, angle how much? 45 degrees. Done. Now, length how much? Original lengths are 55 and 55. Now, what we have to do? Now, here, from the B dash, see here, from the B dash, the point B dash, I will draw a line such that it should be parallel to XY. Okay, this is parallel to XY. And I'll call it as locus of B dash. What is this line? This is the locus of B dash. Now, from point B, see here, from point B, this is locus of B. What is this line? This is locus of B. Why we have drawn? We'll see later. Now, let me check the imaginary lengths up to where we have to draw. See here, from B dash to this line A, I have to draw the imaginary. Yes, we have drawn previously. Ante kada chudandi, imaginary length HP nuchi from F dash, see, up to E we have written. In the same manner here also. So what I'll do, from the B dash, I'll draw a line up to this A only. Okay, now it is coming to the HP now. So I'll consider this is B1. After B, it is coming B1. Okay, next, from here also, from B, I'll draw the perpendicular line. E B nichi, from this B, I'll draw the perpendicular line up to A dash. See here, A dash. Now, I'll consider this is B1 dash. You have to listen very, very carefully. This is B1 dash. Now, what he said, this is actually inclined. This is inclined, not the straight lines. So, what I'll do, take a radius as A dash to B dash. A as center, draw this curve up to the B dash line. Like this. Now, this B1 dash extended up to this point. So what I'll call is, this is B2 dash and join A dash to B2 dash. Right? Now this is the imaginary length, A dash B1 dash. A dash B1 dash and A dash B2 dash are same length but inclined. So this inclination is an imaginary inclination with the HP. This inclination with the HP appears on the VP. This imaginary inclination. Okay. Now how much it is? We'll check. This is 55 degrees. The imaginary length is, imaginary angle is 55 degrees. So I will not write anything here. Now next, what to do in the top view? I'll take length A to B1, A to B1, A at the center, cut here. Yes. Okay, up to here. What is this? This is B2. Join A, B2. Right? Now this is the imaginary angle from the VP. Imaginary angle. This is the imaginary length A, B1, imaginary length, and this is the imaginary angle. So like this we have to draw. If it is inclined to both, and next is, I have to draw B2 and B2 dash. It should be straight line. I have to check it is. I have to check for this. It should be a straight. Okay, let us come to the next one. A line AB, see here, a line AB of length 60, E is 20 in front of VP and 15 above the HP. The line is inclined at 35 degrees to HP and 45 degrees to VP. Draw its projections. Can we do this? Yes, it is very easy. Now, let us draw the line, a straight line, okay, which is XY. This is a reference line, XY. Okay, it is always in the first quadrant, that is below HP and above VP. This is front view and top. Okay, yes. Next, what to do? We have to draw the gaps. That is 35 degrees and 45 degrees. Now, he said 35 degrees to the, let me start. Now, we have to draw the gaps, 20 in front of VP and 15 above the HP. Right? Fine. He said 20 in front of VP. So, this 20 I will draw in the HP. This is 20. This is 20. In the HP I am drawing. Because the distance from VP I am drawing in the HP. Yes, and 15 above the HP he said. So this is 15. So this is like this. So 15 and 20. So nothing will come in between the gaps. Yes, we know that. Now the line is AB. So first I will consider the first point, that is A dash. In the front view I will drop A dash. I will drop A dash, and this is A. Now both the inclination I have to draw 35 degrees to the HP. This 35 degrees I will draw in the VP. So length here, how much he has given? He said 60. So what to do? First I will draw 35 degrees. Okay, this is 35 degrees to the HP. Now length how much? He said 60 mm. So this should be dark. The original length and original inclination should be dark. So this is B dash. Inclination how much? 35 degrees to the HP. I am drawing in the VP. Now length how much? 60. Next, what to do? I have to draw the locus of B dash. From point B dash, I will draw the line. This is locus of B dash. Leave it. Next, what to do? 45 degrees to the HP. Sorry, 45 degrees to the VP. 45 degrees to the VP. I have to draw in the HP. From A, I will draw. So this is 45 degrees. Okay, now length how much? I know the length, that is 60 mm. This is 60 mm. Angle how much? 45 degrees. This is the point B. Right? Now, next what to do? I have to draw the imaginary lengths onto the next principal planes. Suppose this is the VP, this imaginary length will appear on the HP. If the true inclination in the HP, this imaginary length will appear on the VP. Reverse, no? Yes, we know that. So what I'll do, I will draw the perpendicular line from the B1 dash. First I will draw the locus of B. First I will draw the locus of B. Like this. Right? Now what I will do, from B dash, draw the perpendicular line. I will call it as B1. No dash here because it appears in the HP. Okay, then B1 antunna. Now from B, I will draw the perpendicular line up to the VP. Okay, yes, this is B1 dash. So where we have to draw the B1? Onto the line of A. See here. So from here B, I will stop up to the A dash. This is B dash. Okay, now next what to do? So what we have drawn? We have drawn the imaginary lengths. A and B1 is the imaginary length of front view. And what is this A dash B dash? This is the imaginary length of top view. Okay, right. What to do? I have to meet them on the locus. Now A and B1 dash. Take a radius A and B1 dash. A as a center. Draw. Okay, now immediately write down. This is B2 dash. B1 tarvata. After B1, this is B2 dash. Now what to do? Just join. What I am doing, I am just drawing this imaginary length and meeting at the locus of B2, locus of B dash. So this is the imaginary angle, right? And this is the imaginary length. Now, next what to do? Take a radius A, B1. A as center. Draw up to the locus of B. Now what is this? This is B2. Now join B2 and A like this. Now this is the so let me check the imaginary angles also. So imaginary angle, it is 55 degrees. So this is 55 degrees. What is this 55 degrees? This is the imaginary angle. Okay, what about 35 degrees? This is the original angle, true angle. Okay, right. Angle inclination with the original length is said to be original or true inclination. Okay, right. Now let us check the imaginary angle in the top view. In the top view, it appears as it is 60 degrees. Okay, right. Let us come to the next question. Let us come to the next question. Now, let me read this. A line CD of length 55 is 15 above the HP. Okay, the line is 25 degrees inclined to the VP and 40 degrees to the HP. Draw its projections. Right? So what to do? First draw the XY line. This is X, this is Y. I have to mention this is HP, this is VP, this is front view, and this is done. Next what I have to do? I have to draw the gaps first. He said 15 above the HP. That I have to draw in the VP. Yes? Fine. 15. He said 15 above the HP. So I will draw in the VP. Okay. This is 15. Draw the straight line parallel to XY. Done? Now, he has given anything in front of VP? No, not given. Leave it. Okay, that is 0. Fine. Now, next what I have to consider? I have to consider one point, that is CD. He has given line CD, so I will consider point C. This is C dash and this is C. Done? Now, I will draw the inclinations now. He said 25 degrees inclined to VP. He said 25 degrees inclined to VP. This inclination should be in the HP. Yes, I will draw this. 25 degrees. He said 25 degrees. So I am taking 25 degrees. Now, length of the line how much? 55. What I am doing? I am drawing 55 length at an angle of 25 degrees. So this is 55 length. So this is the point CD. right? Now angle how much? That is 25 degrees. Length how much? 55. I have to mention. Okay, now next inclination how much he has given? He has given 40 degrees inclined to HP, he said. Fine, 40 degrees inclined to HP means that inclination I have to draw in the VP. This is 40 degrees. This is 40 degrees. Length of line how much? 55. Same 55. So what I will do? I will draw here. This is 55. Now what is this point? This is D dash. Angle how much? 40 degrees. Length is 55. Done. So what I will do? I will draw the locus. I will draw the locus. This is the locus, and from D also I will draw this. Over. Next what to do? I have to draw the imaginary lines from D dash. From D dash, draw the perpendicular line up to C. See here, up to point C. Now I will call it as this is D1. Next from D I have to draw the imaginary length up to C dash. That is I will call it as D1 dash. Right? Next what to do? Take a length CD dash. So cut up to the locus. I have to draw like this. And what is this? This is D2 dash. What is this? This is the imaginary length. Imaginary length, and this is the imaginary angle. Right? Next what to do? Take a radius CD1. Take CD1. C as center. Cut this. Okay. Now what is this? This is D2. Done. What I will do? I will join this. So this is the imaginary angle. Okay. I hope students you have understood this one. Okay. Thank you very much.